Welcome back. Hello. It's been a week since I last streamed, which was not the plan, but you know what? That's how life goes. Hello, there's Ram. I hope you're doing well. You are indeed first in the chat today. But welcome. Um, I finally, first of all, I'm starting at a reasonable time, which I'm happy about because I've been starting really late recently, and I was cutting the streams a little short because I was like getting too tired too early. And also, life has been lifing. Just it feels like it's a nonstop, like this and that and this and the other thing, and then work and then more work. And I think I napped 3 times this week on my couch. Slash, there's one night I fell asleep on the couch. Slept the whole night on the couch. Didn't even move to my bed, which is like not even 10 feet away. I was like, okay, I'm staying on the couch. I'm comfortable enough, and I'm sleeping the entire night there. So it's been a weird period of time. Things are like a little off. But that's okay. That's life. And also, I kind of lost track on all the releases for music, and I'm behind on so many projects. But today, I put together a list of like singles and EPs and deluxe versions that I want to react to. And at least I'll be able to do a lot of like individual, like smaller videos on YouTube that I can post and then like kind of prepare for bigger projects after. So maybe we'll do an album that I've been looking at for a little while now. We'll see when I get there. Yeah. Christian French artist on Twitch making music. Friends with Carol whose debut I love. You know so many small artists. I'm really impressed. You have a passion for it, which is very admirable. I have barely any idea who those are. I think Christian French you did mention earlier though. Maybe. I could be wrong. But yeah. I'm trying I'm having a hard time staying afloat with the mainstream projects, and you are like fully diving into like the smaller artists, which is really fascinating. But yeah, today is I'm just gonna catch up on singles from artists. Except for Demi Lovato, I'm not gonna do her single yet because her deluxe is coming out anyway next week. Well, it also reminds me that next week, Kehlani is releasing her album as well on Friday, so I am definitely going to look forward to reacting to that one. But yeah, I don't have any really life updates to share before we go into music reactions, other than the fact that I changed my phone 2 weeks ago, and there was a problem with it. There was a small like manufacturing error or like whatever, like some of the pixels were bugging on the phone, and so I had to swap in my phone and trade and migrate the entire thing. So it took me 2 hours to do today at the store. But yeah, I just besides that, no news whatsoever. It's just like work and stuff and continuing, just trying to survive in the big adulting world. Maybe you didn't know, but I don't get paid for this. Yeah, mostly because of copyright issues. Yay, YouTube. But you know what you can do to support me? Become a member on my YouTube channel. And when you do that, as a bonus, you get access to all my unedited music video reactions, movie reactions, and TV show reactions. That is, if I'm not too embarrassed to share them after filming them. Anyway, you'll see. Next up, we've got She Did Again by Tyla featuring Zara Larsson. And originally I thought, so it was a little misleading in a way because she just today announced Zara Larsson, specifically, her deluxe version of Midnight Sun, which is called Girls Trip, which is rumored to be basically all of the tracks, but having a female feature on every single track. So the visuals that we got and the teasing that we got, I was certain that Tyla was on a remix of a track, which might still be the case, but I didn't expect that it would be an original single. So I'm very happy about it because it's going to be interesting to hear, but I was really misled, or I was like under the wrong impression, which could totally be my problem anyway. But no, instead they released a brand new track called "She Did It Again." It's Tyla's track because Zara Larsson is not even added as a collaborator artist, only as like a feature in the title. And we're gonna listen to that, and I wonder if that's the beginning of a new era for Tyla and a brand new album to come. I guess we'll see, but in the meantime, she did it again. Ooh.
I'm addictive, baby, what you want me to do? Not a quick fix, one hit might ruin you. A blessing, a lesson you don't need to learn. When you're playing with fire, you're begging to find out. The hard way, part ways, for your sake, save her, the heartbreak. This is sweet shit, music, this ain't Sade. No, I didn't love, this is propane. No, it's not safe. Baby, this a dangerous game for you.
Oh, I'm waiting for that chorus to hit. Oh, interesting. Okay. It's kind of a softer song that I would have expected. They both sound great, but I have a penchant for Zara's performance on this one. Interesting. I want a bit of a switch up, if that's okay.
Spin the block all night here, happy telling lies. Cause you can't tell her where you really are. My eyes on you, that's a scary sight. And it's not safe, no, it's not safe. Baby, this a dangerous game for you. Baby, this is so child's play to be. And I don't need you blaming me like, she did it again. Even when you feel like you can't.
I mean, I like the chords in the back. They're really soft. It's like piano-like. Interesting. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna be really, really honest. So, is it the best track I've ever heard in my life? No. Is it a bad song? No. I would say it's a good song. But it did not do what I thought that it would do. I was like, those two like very powerhouses of different genres could have come together and really built like this massive thing, but it almost felt like the song was made. It was like, hey, Zara, can you record your verse and send it over to me? And of course, um, and I did the only thing that I really, well, two things that I didn't see in this. A, I wanted a bit of a switch up or a climax situation to really build to something, which is fine. That's kind of more of the genre of the song, which so I'm okay with that. But also, it didn't like probably it's gonna be very different in the music video, but it felt very mechanical. I feel like they didn't play together on the track. It was very much like you do your thing, I do my thing, and then we just mix it together. Um, so for that, I'm a little disappointed. Once again, not a bad song by any means. I was expecting a bit more out of a combo between Tyla and Zara Larsson. It could have been like a really big thing. And even vocally, I feel like Zara was showing some restraint on the track. So it happens. It happens. And I wonder how that's going to. I have a feeling that really the remix that, if there is one between Zara and Tyla, the remix is going to really, really slap. But this one, it's not a miss, but it's not quite hitting the way I wish it would have. But I'm still gonna go back to it and listen to it again. It's a cute little track. Huh? You're still here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised. I guess you're really, really patient. Or weird. I don't know which one I prefer. Anyway, enjoy. Hey, seems like you might be new around here. Welcome. If you want, I can show you the ropes. Or tie you with the rope. I don't think the last one was a good idea. Just forget what I said. If you leave a mean comment on one of my videos, don't worry. I definitely won't be crying myself to sleep at 3 a.m. in the bed that you see behind me. I'm not even kidding. I got bullied way too much as a kid to even feel anything nowadays. If you're not too sick of me by now and still want to get to know me better, I'm available on social media. Follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, on Tinder, on Bumble. Wait, wrong crowd. Sorry, my bad. Anyway, you know what I mean. Do you think I stole this concept from Sabrina Carpenter's Short and Sweet tour? Of course I didn't. I only sampled it, pitched it down, and filtered it to make it more my style. You know what? Careful, Ava Max. I am coming for your sampling queen title. Was that too much?